Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's stream of Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, affectionately also known as Tic Tacs, apparently. Hello, Mithi. Life is treating me well enough. I've actually gotten through quite a few doctor's appointments recently, and I'm finally getting on what I need to be on. What is going on with you? Why is life treating you kind of weird? Hey, Cabby. I still need to go ahead and get this throat thing figured out. I don't know what's going on there. Um, but some good news, additional, is I have a new controller. I just need to get everything all mapped out with the other system that I use, and I'll probably get that done tonight. And then we can probably get back to Parasite Eve tomorrow. Throat willing, we'll see how well I can go ahead and read aloud and stuff. Hey, Bats. Eat them chicken fries. Eat them good. It is another. It's an Xbox controller. It's very light. It's called a React R. If I'm not mistaken, it's from Turtle Beach, which is pretty nice. Yeah, it's a React R controller, wired. It has a lot of buttons on it. It's pretty neat, though. Ooh, it still hasn't popped yet? Well, you know what? Sometimes blisters don't have to pop. And sometimes you just gotta stab it. I don't know which one would be better. I am not a medical slime. I only play one on Final Fantasy XIV. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. And it's not even like I'm sick or anything. It's just constant in the back of my throat. That might just that you know what? If your mom is a nurse for a nursing home, she has plenty of experience with blisters, then just follow her instructions on it and let it do its own thing. Or you can listen to Bats also. Bats has way too much experience with medical stuff. Because that is his life for the most part. So all right, so who wants to see the insanity that I went through? Meethy, even you gotta upgrade and grab some levels. All right, but let's go ahead and be real. It doesn't matter that Delta's level 42. Levels don't really matter in this game. other than what you run into. Oh my goodness, a nest of, that sounds so cute. Um, but yeah, let's go through everything. So
Is there
we have
something?
Ramza. Ramza has been our Ramza got upgraded to a summoner. Ramza has been working on people's faith and brave between using the uh, steel and using the orator abilities. Currently has almost mastered summoner. Almost, not quite. Still needs to finish maxing out his brave. Cutie, you are essentially done. You are all kinds of leveled up. I think you're like missing one spell, two spells. You are missing re-raise, and you're missing Kiraha. Neither one are very important. Otherwise, though, you are pretty much good. Cabby, you have learned almost everything of actual importance, including Meteor. You have Swift Spell, which is always nice. And we gave you Teleport. So now you can teleport across the field and bonk people with the sticks. Delta will get back to you in just a moment. Yuki, you have learned many samurai abilities. We have exceeded our ability with Yuki in the sense that we don't have the swords anymore to keep going up. So kind of has to sit there. Now, I also did some leveling just for story purposes, just to see who has things to say during certain story events. So, I leveled up Mustadio. Mustadio is machinist and chemist. So Mustadio is our big healer and will be able to disable people's movement, their actions, or if they're undead, turn them to a statue, which is fucking awesome. I don't know what else to do with Mustadio right now, so that's where we're leaving him for the time being. Agrius also got done. We mastered her knight abilities, and then mastered the equipped sword knight ability, and then eventually made our way down to making her a ninja that can throw explosives. Uh, yes. Now, going back to Delta. Delta's done. We have learned everything that we needed to learn. This is where the grinding went insane. Basically, everything that could be learned, for the most part, has been learned. Of importance, there are still some Black Mage spells and stuff I need to get. But otherwise... Oh yeah, and definitely some more abilities on Mystic to grab. But for the most part, kind of done without really stepping on anyone else's toes. You know, Battle White Gravaga, essentially, is what we're going to be dealing with. I don't know. We have so many casters. Everyone went the caster route when I asked for who wants to do what, with the exception of Kit. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got, though. And then Mithi went ahead and got a couple of levels. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. It has been a few days. So we could look at the state of the
The
realm.
records here paint a vivid picture of this tumultuous era.
So we had the start chapter 1, which we did everything. Chapter 2, the last thing we did was we tried to rescue the princess. We killed Gafgarian. They took Ovelia to Zeltenia. And as you can see, there is a lot happening right now. All the forces are moving. The queen has been imprisoned by Duke Goltana. Larg is trying to put the child on the throne. The Black Lions are trying to put Ovelia on the throne. Everyone's fighting, and we're heading to the Lycilia Castle to speak with our brother, Zalbag.
Leaving, are we? Let us trace the journeys of those who shaped history. Till next time. Within lie many historical records. I'll be waiting.
And we have
mysteries surround the Aura site.
We have a Taurus. And we have a Scorpio.
Oh, leaving, are we?
With knowledge comes clarity. Until next we meet. Knowing oneself is the first step to fulfilling one's potential.
There's mini achievements in the game itself? What? Interesting.
Keep your wits about
Okay,
you.
so I think these are the actual achievements. Ugh. We haven't gotten the cancer yet. Alright, we are now here. So let's just do a quick save now that we're here. It's because I'm used to having to save so many times. Okay, I know what's coming up. This is a cool part. I'm going to go ahead and raise the volume up. Fit. How's that sound overall? Decent? Okay. Gold. This can either go really well or really badly.
My turn has come.
Yes. Nothing can stop me.
I don't think there's anything talking.
Time to prove myself.
Let's just have some fun.
Where is he? Where'd the shuffler steal off to?
Hear that? He's on the roof.
He's on the roof.
It would appear I'm trapped.
It don't do to have strangers sticking their noses in our little hideaway.
Then mayhap you might hang a signboard above the door, so we would know this place for a den of thieves.
Ha! Nicole's got brass. Too bad it's steel he's wanting.
Something is amiss here.
You don't say.
A lot of visitors today. Small matter. Stick 'em and be done with it.
That's a bad idea.
A fine mess.
Are you gonna do the thing? Are you gonna do no? No. Why are you doing it that?
Be gone.
Why are you being weird?
I've got work to do.
All right. Let's see what we are working with here. So you are on a 5.5. You're on a 9, so that's 3. That's a 5, maybe. Maybe we can try something else. All right. Let's see. Let's try by experience. Only you. By 5. That's all. That's a lot of people, including us. So I don't want to do that. How about by 4? No. How about by 3? 1. No. Okay. And this is the problem with mathematicians. This is the problem with the calculator class. Is you need to look at each one to see what you get the most bang for your buck. Yep, I could hit everyone. Every single person I could hit on this field. I could kill everyone right now. No. None of this is good. Alright, if we do elevation prime. Only that one, okay. If we do elevation by 3, I think we hit 2 folks. Only the 2, yep, okay. And that's what we'll do. And we will say, hey, ho, let's go with some gravity. Hopefully you won't be needed, Meaty. I know there's one we're definitely going to need to be, and it's going to be fantastic. Because it is legit just a sheer cliff of like intense height. Look at you teleporting, Cabby. Whoosh. Let us do. Do we have time for repose? Probably not. You know, it is you. Okay. We might. You probably could. Um. Or if we're gonna be getting hit anyway, let's see. Just, you're 43%, you're 46, 77, 78. You.
Hard work pays off. Come on.
Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and summon Golem.
I've got work to do. Too easy.
Nice 100 damage, not bad.
Trust in yourself.
Golem gives us a nice little physical wall for a bit. Look at you fucking shit up. Look what you did, Kevin. Rockhand, go! Alright, you're on a prime, you're on a prime, you're on a fake. You're on a prime. I don't know, let's see what we can target here. Probably something level that heals you and that. You know what, actually? I'll take a free heal on those two.
My apologies.
What
And
relief.
this is all a calculator does the entire time.
So,
Celestial Stasis! Yes! Why do you keep moving to places like that? Oh, you're gonna steal my armor! You bitch! You stole my black robe.
Stronger than ever.
Yeah, but they stripped you.
Pathetic! I was foolish.
I must concentrate.
Yep. Yep. Horrible little creatures. Do I have anything that's faster? No, nothing really. Alright, what would be the best thing? Now, probably...
I must do all I can. I must keep at it.
I will prevail.
by the stars above.
Oh, there goes another sword. Great. Great, 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 great. Yeah. Oh, Cutie's gonna get him. No. One nuclear explosion later.
Confound it.
A persistent plot.
Books are so weird.
A worthy foe.
Yeah. But Aww.
Why?
Come on.
How's this?
Let's just add another status
I
effect.
shall not yield.
My gun.
I must act wisely. No match for me.
And so it ends.
The summon.
Damn you! I'm still in the fight.
No, it doesn't hit the allies. Welcome, Yuki!
From strength to strength.
I don't think it'll do that much damage. Nah, we're fine. Yay! We done did it.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Oran Durai, and yours?
I am Ramza. Ramza Beowulf.
Beowulf?
What of it?
'Tis naught. Forgive me. Might I inquire as to the direction of your travels?
We make for the royal capital. And you? You are welcome to accompany us, if our paths are the same.
A gracious offer, but I fear my road leads away from Lazalia.
Which is a shame because I would love that ability.
Fortune be with you, then.
And with you as well.
It's just a handshake, Ramza. It's okay.
God's willing, we may meet again. Try to keep yourself alive in the meantime.
I will do the best I can.
Try not to die like a bitch on the way there.
Welcome.
Yeah, I need to do some of these errands at some point.
Of course.
Probably
Come back soon.
off screen. It's kind of the same thing as the Digimon side quests were.
Looking for Orton by all means.
Like, they're cool quests and all, and you can get some neat rewards, but they're not necessary to the story.
May I be? Come back.
Ramza and Orin, you ship them? There are weirder ships.
Sit, won't you?
More story.
You surprise me, Ramza. I did not think to see you here in Lazalia. Alma's been worried sick. She'd be delighted to see you.
Zalbarg,
What is it? You've a grim look about you.
Can you not end this fighting?
Came all this way to say that.
What purpose can it serve? We Beowulfs have ever fought to defend the people, not simply the crown. And now we fight for no more than our own glory.
As ever, you see only what lies on the surface. Do not speak of that which you do not understand.
It is you who does not understand, brother. This war has been plotted to some unseen purpose. Dukes Larg and Goltana are only puppets in some shadow play.
A shadow play. Pray, tell how it ends.
I do not know. But consider the abduction of Princess Ivalice from Orbonne Monastery. It was staged. A ruse to prevent Duke Goltana from becoming regent.
Staged.
I was there, Zalbarg, and I know all that followed. Princess Ivalice was ultimately to be slain, but someone intervened. She lives, and is now in Goltana's care. Had the assassination succeeded, the crown would surely have named Duke Goltana a traitor and rallied its banners against him.
And who would go to such lengths?
The one responsible is our Lord Brother, Dystark.
Do you stand here accusing our brother of having some hand in this business with the princess?
So you knew naught of this? Even so, you must know what Dystark is capable of.
Enough! Who have you become that you do not trust your own brother, your own flesh and blood?
Zalbarg, you speak of trust, yet am I not your brother too? Why will you not trust me?
What have you ever done to inspire my trust? The mistake was my own. Until today, I'd looked on you as a true brother. But your mother's common blood forever stains you common. You're not fit to bear the Bael's name. Begone from my sight!
You cannot mean that.
Forgive me, Lord Commander, but I have urgent news. The Thunder God has broken through our lines at Together Pass.
To strike so swiftly from Bessalad? His title's well earned indeed. Summon the War Council. All of them.
My lord.
Mm-hmm. I find it so fascinating how they now have little offshoots versus how it was originally. Like, there was no little offshoots of where the next battle was going to be. Like, it just happened.
A warm welcome. You're interested then? Will that be all? Thanks.
Looking for aught in particular? After aught in particular?
I
Are you
will
anything?
grab that. I don't think I need anything else at the moment. I'm gonna grab a couple of things.
Thank you for your... May I away?
Lasalia Castle Poster. Alright, I am... Oh my lord, I have so many piggies. Okay, I need to do something about this at some point.
As you wish.
I'm gonna bring...
I won't disappoint.
you guys in on this, just in case there's interesting story things. You know what, actually, why the hell not? And then...
Of course.
let's do this.
Forward.
Ramza, wait!
I'm sorry, Alma.
Did you think to leave without so much as a word?
Yes.
I've never been good at goodbyes.
You won't be coming back, will you?
Delita lives, Alma.
What? But how?
I expect you have heard of Princess Ivalice's abduction from Orbon. In truth, it was no kidnapping, but a rescue. One which Delita carried out for the faction with which he has aligned himself.
What? I'm not sure I understand. The princess was taken to Duke Goltana. Does this mean Delita works for him?
At first, I thought as much. That Delita had sided with the Black Lion to spite us. But I was wrong. I fear he may have fallen in with people far more dangerous still. 'Twas they who thwarted the plot to assassinate Princess Ivalice. thus allowing Duke Goltana to keep his honor intact.
And as a result, war has broken out between him and Duke Larg. Is it true, Ramza? Was it Dystarg who plotted Princess Ivalice's abduction?
So you've heard. It is true, I fear. I am sure he had his reasons, but I cannot see them for the bloodshed.
Ramza, if Delita lives, then might Tetra?
She did not share her brother's luck. Listen to me, Alma. I know not who guides Delita's actions, only that they are to be feared. And I know not what evil lies at the end of this plot.
Evil. And Delita serves these people.
Perhaps serve is not the right word. Though he aligns himself with them, he appears to have his own reasons for doing so.
You mean to fight them, don't you? I want to fight too. I'm coming with you.
Are you mad? That's out of the question.
I want to help you prove the truth of your words.
No, not like this.
Please, Ramza. I don't want anyone else to meet the same fate as Tetra.
Alma, please.
Ramza Beov, if I am not mistaken.
You might be.
Ah, but I have you at a disadvantage. I am Confessor Zalmor Lucianada of the Holy Office of Inquisition. I come to bring you before the office on charges of the murder of Cardinal Delacroix and suspicion of heresy. Should you wish to preserve your house's good name, you will come with us. But should you resist, you admit your guilt and will be executed as a heretic.
A confessor? Here?
You must run, Ramza! Quickly!
Then your choice is made. In the name of the Father, put this heretic to the sword.
Bum bum bum. Yeah, no archers this time. Items, aim shot. I can't hit anyone from there, so actually.
Ready and waiting.
Oop.
I'll show him.
Oh, something happened? What happened?
Come on.
Well, we had some kind of hiccup. Let's see, are we back? Man, I thought I left this crap behind when I left Missouri. I didn't know I was still gonna be having internet problems. Thanks, Gabby. Not too sure what happened there. It was definitely some kind of internet hiccup. Alright, as long as we're back, and as long as we're good, as long as we're back and good.
I will not run.
Yay! I have returned. I didn't even know why I left. Like I said, I thought I left all this behind when I left Missouri. I didn't know I was still going to be having internet hiccups here in Colorado.
Very good.
Justice where we served.
Come then.
Oh. Alright, need to move one more over.
What to do?
I won't let you down. My turn.
Come at me! Yes, you do. You absolutely fly right on over him.
With creation's flame, unleash your wrath. Reduce all to cinder and ash. Ifrit!
Well, not the only one I wanted to hit, but I'll take it.
I will prevail.
Contortion!
Bloody hell!
Petrified!
Justice where we served.
No, you don't get to Insuna.
Right. Take this!
Pain is but fleeting.
Come on, miss. Aw. That's lame. Ugh. Kill me, Smalls.
How's this?
You know, we haven't seen Shiva yet.
Is this the end? Leave it to me. Come on!
No touch.
Come then.
This is bad.
Know you not what you do, Ramza Beowulf? Your violence against us is as violence against the gods. But it is not too late. Repent of your sins. Repent and be spared.
You accuse me of heresy, but why? What have I done?
You slew Cardinal Delacroix to gain the Orosight he held and offer it to whatever hellspawn you profane to call a god. If that is not heresy, then pray tell what is.
You could not be more wrong. The legends of your holy Orosight are lies. The stones contain the power of evil. Cardinal Delacroix knew this. Knew about the power within the stone he held. And he unleashed it, and was transformed into one of the Lucavi.
Is it not enough that you murdered Cardinal Delacroix? Must you now slander his name as well? More's the pity. You will only see the name Beowulf washed away in tears.
I must concentrate.
Since you will not listen to reason, perhaps you will listen to a giant dragon.
Here I go.
Here I go, kill him again. You know what, actually? Can I get you with an arm shot? No, you are immune to it. Boo! Why are you immune to it? Because you have... Wait, are you immune to it? Oh, I guess the Archer's Bane counts? Otherwise, I have no idea why you are immune to a... What a weird spell list. Are you just immune to the bullet shots? No. I have no idea why you're immune... Why... This is a 0% chance. That's weird. Okay.
Thank you. Where to?
What? My hurts be solved. By the grace of the Father.
Flee, Ramza. You must. Those summoned before the office do not return.
It's not for myself that I fear, Alma. You risk being named heretic alongside me. You must go back inside.
I will not leave you alone while you fight this battle. Here I go.
Confessor Zalmor, 'tis I, Agrius Oaks of the Lion's Guard. Do you remember me?
This is new! This is new!
That I do, my lady. Yet why does the scion of House Oaks fight beside a wanted heretic?
It makes for a long tale, but know that I have just reasons for joining with him. Such matters aside, Ramza Beowulf is no heretic. That which he speaks is the truth.
The truth? You too would claim that the Cardinal became a Lucavi? Obscene! Even should such demons exist, they could never tempt a pious man such as His Eminence. The heretic deceives Lady Agrius. That is the only explanation. He is a cunning one indeed.
This is so cool. That's so cool. I wasn't expecting extra lines. I was hoping.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
Night-winged worm, our fury join, your searing starfire unleash! Bahamut!
There's your flashbang.
Heretics who profane the gods must still face their justice. You will yet meet yours!
That was so cool. I loved the extra lines.
It seems we're all right. Both of us.
Thankfully. But please, no more needless risks. None of this makes sense. How could the Office of Inquisition have learned of the Auracite? Could the Church of Glabados be the one supporting Delita? What do they hope to gain?
Ramza, you mentioned Auracite. Have you truly seen the stones from the fables?
Gabby, you're
If
awesome.
Auracite is real, then I think I may have seen it once.
What? Where?
First, you have to promise that you'll take me with you.
You persist in this. Do you think I would risk putting you in such peril again? I will not take you with me.
Then I have nothing more to say.
Do not act the child. Your very life is in danger.
She is the child.
I should think it is. I've acted against the Office of Inquisition. Surely I too am a heretic in their eyes. They will come for me as they do you. And when they do you think Dice Dog will protect me? He would never do anything that might endanger House Beowulf.
No, I'm sure our dear brother would not. But you cannot come with me. The danger is too great. You must explain everything to Zalbarg, and bid him beg the forgiveness of the Church. For you, at least, it is not too late.
The one I saw, it was in Aubon. A crystal, engraved with the mark of the Virgin Maid.
Virgo. I must reach it before they do. Thank you, Alma. Now go to Zalbarg and do as I have said.
And just how do you think to enter the monastery? You're a heretic, remember?
True. I would not be welcome in the church's halls.
So you need me after all?
Fine, but only until we reach Aubon. When it is done, you will return to Zalbarg.
I promise.
I will hold you to it.
Will you though, Ramza? Will you?
Let's be on our way.
So I did look it up real quick. It's funny he says, do not act the child, when she is only 15 at this point. And Ramza is but a few scant years older than her.
Looking for all by all means.
Ooh. There are so many goodies. Yeah. So Ramza starts the game at age 16. I'm not 100% sure how much time has passed, but at least 2 to 3 years, I would say. At least, if not maybe, like I said, I don't know how much time has. Actually, no. We can figure it out. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. State of the realm.
To fully understand Ivalician history,
Does this
one must take a broad
have
view.
No, it doesn't have any years listed. Damn it, I thought we would have had some years.
Here we may learn more of pivotal moments in history. Till next time, what would you wish to know? Take care. What will the light of the stones reveal to you?
We only know of this stone.
You are always welcome.
Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and gear up.
Who needs outfitting?
Yes, actually, we do want this shield for you. We don't want that. It is only a +1. This one is a +2. I do like the fact that this gives just extra evasion. So we'll just keep that on.
This is your grand. You won't be disappointed.
And then you... Ancient and a Sleep Blade, because honestly, why the hell not?
This is your most...
I need to equip a better there. You can go ahead and have the main gouch. Always grab the gouch. The 40% evasion rate.
This is your grand benefit. May I come back?
What is it?
We have a better pistol for you. There we go. We found it. And by found it, I mean we stole it off some dude.
Welcome, or catch your eye. Will that be all? You're in safe hands with me.
may I become...
Hold on, everyone else is a caster. We need to go to a casting town, which is you, the merchant city.
Welcome. After all, may I be of
Okay. So this is stuff that I found off people that is well above what I can buy right now. So these are good. Kitty can probably get some additional bonuses here. Yeah. This is a 1 magic. This is a 1 magic. Okay, so cool.
This is your most...
You need a new outfit. Absorbs holy. This is a good outfit. Yeah, okay.
This is your cousin.
Yeah, this is just better in general.
This is your... You won't be...
No, we're gonna go ahead and keep you the magic. For you... Yeah, the black garb was also another one. I was like, hey, that doesn't exist anywhere now. So just take that like that. Okay. I think we're good on gear.
Right.
Job. Odin. Hell yeah. You are not doing anything. Should I? No, because I can't wear shields. I would lose that. No, we're good there.
I won't be a burden.
Yeah, you, I need to take your stuff. Give me your stuff. These are the best red shoes in the game. Or some of the best shoes in the game. Who would be the best? Probably you. Because it gives the +1 still, but it also gives a +1 in movement. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. And the weirdest... I mean, this is a really cool change, but it's also like... It kind of breaks the game and doesn't let the female units stand out the way they used to. Male units can now, which is kind of cool in its own way, but also just I don't fucking know how I honestly feel about it. But the guys can now equip what used to be female exclusive accessories. So barrettes, the perfumes, the chantage, all that stuff. The guys can equip it now. But the guys still can't become dancers. And the girls still can't become bards. We were so close to greatness. So close. And this gives immunity to so much stuff. I just don't know who would be best on. Actually, yes, I do. Probably Delta. Well, who is the most dangerous unit? I don't know. They still kept them job exclusive. They still kept them sex exclusive. Even though now you can go ahead and put the Phenol exclusive stuff on the melee units. I don't know. If I could have Ramza as a dancer right now, I would. Like, hands down, I would have Ramza dancer. And that's all I need. I would be the happiest person. I've always wanted to have Ramza as a dancer. Did I not learn parry? I learn parry. There we go. Now you ain't gonna get hit by shit.
What is it?
Everyone else, I think, is good, though. I think we're good with everything. I'll worry about the pig stuff later.
You require something?
We're going to be hit with ads, so let's go ahead and knock the ads out. And then we will come back to this and continue on with story. Ramza does have the cake to shake. Look, Ramza has so much cake. Even Rabtoons, in their newest video of Final Fantasy Tactics in a nutshell, even they made comments of Ramza's cake. So, him do have that bootylicious ass, but apparently he just cannot dance. All right, we'll be back in a couple of moments. All right, and we are back. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, no, they had to nerf Ramza. If he had that same cake in 1080p, it would be too much for the screen. It would not be able to. The game systems would have crashed instantly. Like it's just not possible to contain that much in that kind of detail. All right, so one more place I got to check before we do this. And that's only just in case there's additional katanas. Unfortunately, there's only so many places to check.
Welcome, by all means.
Alright, so we got a new poison rod. Ooh, we got an iron fan.
Are you happy? Anything?
Give me that. Oh, we got new swords. I can only afford 4. Haha. Oh god, yeah, screen, thank you. One of these days I'll be a professional streamer. But yeah, I can only afford 4 of those. Do I have anything worth selling? Probably not.
May I help with aught else?
Oh,
you're here to sell.
Sounds so disappointed.
Are you happy? A pleasure. Are you happy? You can't. Are you happy? Thank you kindly. Are you happy? A pleasure. Are you happy? You can't. Are you? Thank you.
Yeah, I can sell both of those, and both of those.
Are you a pleasure? Will that be all? By all means.
I'm gonna buy the 5 now. I can buy 6. Perfect.
Will that don't be?
I'm broke again. Woo, woo, woo.
Yes?
Swines, pigs. I can't remember which one's which. Like I said, I'll figure out the pig situation later. Okay, so we got. Okay, so with that.
Very well.
Yep, we got that one. Good. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. No. No. So many biggies. I need to kill so many of them. All right, let's get into a fun long fight. To the Auburn Monastery.
Elder Simon! Be strong, Elder. Speak to me.
Lady Alma, what are you doing here?
God be good. Who did this to you?
You must leave this place at once, child. It is not safe. Men have come seeking the stone.
A Zodiac stone. Then it is as Alma said.
The Virgo stone
is one of the crown jewels of Ivalice. It was given into our keeping when Lady Ivalice was brought here for her fosterage, as proof of her royalty.
And the ones come to take it, who are they?
You are Alma's elder brother, Ramza Beowulf. I beg you, my son, leave them be. Block their way and they will only cut you down.
Where's the bloody stone? Have patience. It's here somewhere. We need only look harder. Come, this leads to the lower vaults.
Elder, the church hunts me for the death of Cardinal Delacroix. They have branded me a heretic. Am I to assume the stones I now possess are the reason? Are the men who seek them behind all this? Who are they? Please, I must know.
Very well. You are caught in a web, Ramza. And the spider who spins it is the church's highest authority. High Confessor Marcel himself. He and his followers seek to restore the church to prominence. They have set Dukes Larg and Goltana against one another in the war's wake, that the people might grow wearier still of conflict.
I see. The longer the fighting lasts, the weaker the dukes become, and the more the people lose their faith in the crown. This would allow the High Confessor to further his influence.
Gathering the stones is part of that endeavor. He seeks to form the Zodiac Braves anew.
And in so doing, he would win the adoration of the masses. But Elder, the Cardinal used his stone to infuse himself with the strength of the Lucavi. If that is the true power of the Zodiac Stones, then it is a terrifying thing indeed.
The High Confessor also craves might. As terrifying as you say it is, that power too may be his object. The power to rival entire armies. Ramza, you are unlike your brothers. You remind me a great deal more of your late Lord Father. You may well have what is needed to put a stop to the High Confessor's ambitions.
Wait here. I'm going after them.
And I with you.
We cannot leave Elder Simon here alone. Find a safe place to hide. Wait there with him until I return.
Very well.
I'll leave the stones with you, lest the worst befall me.
Then I'll cast them into the Bugros Sea. I trust that will suffice. It pains me that I can do no more at times like this. How I wish I'd been born a man like you.
Come now, Alma. You have a strength all your own. I would be lost without you.
Ramza.
Now, take Elder Simon to safety.
Bye, Alma. I mean, there is a volcano map. So that could definitely be a thing. Yeah, I feel like the last time someone tried to cast something into the abyss, into the ocean or whatever, you know, they did kind of just drift back and were picked up. Kevin, yeah, these are a little difficult, and they changed them. They changed the people also a little bit. Because I was watching someone play this part yesterday, and I was like, oh no, things have changed. Especially on Tactician difficulty, it's like, oh no. Like, I was watching this guy get fucking wrecked. Alright, so for this one, I feel like we can get away with just the classic tea.
Nothing can stop me.
I'll do what I can.
To battle!
Hold this passage until our return.
Understood, sir.
The crest of the Knights Templar. So they act for the High Confessor. Formidable though they may be, we cannot back down. They are the ones behind this war. We put them to rout. No matter what, we must protect the stone.
Oh, straight up, hey, how you doing? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow.
I'm here.
My kidney. My kidney has been stabbed through. You know what? No one else is taking damage. We're just gonna do that right now. There we go. No boo-boos.
I can still.
I hope this helps.
Very good.
It's not easy to regenerate such important organs.
I can do this.
So it's you. You're the one who would be able to move again. Defense. Okay. I don't know if I'm so worried about you.
I've got work to do. Time to shine.
I have no idea this would even work. Oh, it does! Neat! Good height distribution. What am I supposed to do with your feathers? I mean, I could eat them. Get the get the stuff, the minerals from them, but I don't know if that would actually help or not.
I've got work to do.
All right, what level are you guys? You're on a prime. You're on a nothing. You're on a 6. 7. You're on a prime also. Interesting. Okay. Arithmetics, elevation, prime. If I'm looked at this correctly, it should be you and you. Cool. Allow me to show you the broken thing. Free instant cast holies.
My fortunes fade.
Oh, that murdered so well. Too far away.
I'm not long for this earth. I must concentrate. You can do it.
Time to die!
Confound it.
Beauty's so vicious. Think of it like Baja Blast almost. It's BAHA. Behold me. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that spelling.
I must act wisely. Despicable.
The cabot has caught her prey.
So this is Virgo. And what a beautiful maiden she is.
To the lower vaults, quickly.
Yep, you caught your prey. You were teleporting down, down, down until you finally caught up. It was like, hey, you're a statue. You are our Medusa without the tragic backstory. No. Yes. Okay. For these, I am going to bring
Ever ready.
you. I don't think you're quite necessary for this one, so I will
Time to
bring
prove
you.
myself.
I will bring.
Yes.
Gabby, and I will bring the.
Of course.
I'll bring the cutie.
To battle.
Ramza Beowulf. The mongrel follows our scent. Mayhap it is for the best. I, Isilud Tengil of the Knights Templar, draw my steel in the name of the Father, the Holy Apparitions, and Saint Ajora. You will return the stones you carry, heretic.
Return? You speak as though they are church property, but the gods intended them for all men. Hear me, Isilud, and hear me well. The stones belong to the people. The church has no claim to them. All I will offer you is mercy, and naught more. Lay down the stone you've taken, and you may flee with your lives.
I've no more need for your mercy than for you. My blade will teach you a lesson in humility.
Come then.
Good God, Agnes! Holy movement! That is a frightening thing with someone with a giant night sword. No.
Why do you persist in this foolish resistance, Ramza? Ah, wait. I dare say I can explain it. Though you are a Beowulf, you refuse to follow the example of your lord brothers. The reason? You live only to defy those you should obey. Some would blame your illegitimacy, but I would venture it was your choice. For all you were blessed with, you allowed your bastard birth to embitter you. By expressing your anger through defiance, you came to define your very nature.
Belittling others is clearly in yours, but you could not be more wrong about mine. It is because I am a Beowulf I do not heed my brothers. The Beowulf name stands for truth and justice. It is not a tool to be used for selfish gain. My Lord Father devoted his life to the defense of our people in the 50 Years' War. Countless soldiers took to battle beneath our banner and made the ultimate sacrifice for the kingdom. We fought for justice then. Righteousness was on our side. House Beowulf cannot now turn from its purpose and fight for the interests of a corrupt crown and self-serving aristocracy.
You would speak of justice? Full oft it is but greed dressed in noble finery. If you truly believe as you claim, then fight with us. Help us tear down the monarchy and nobility both. The Church of Glabados envisions a world devoid of class divides. A world where all men can live as equals. Saint Ajora spoke of such a utopia. It is the promised land he foretold. Fear and doubt worry the hearts of the people, leaving small room for fealty. You see this. Ivalice lists Ramza and threatens to founder. Should we fail to right her course, this storm will claim her.
It is the church that churns the waves. You orchestrate this entire conflict. You claim war to be the proper course for Ivalice.
Change does not come without cost. Revolution requires martyrs, and we require revolution. The crown is rotten, the nobility corrupt. They must be made to pay. The people deserve their justice. Help us deliver it to them, Ramza. Join us, as your once friend Delita has. The Father bear witness.
Jump! Oh, you're casting Fire way after the fact. Gotcha. No idea what what's his name is going to be landing. Cool. Sweet, sweet. I like it. I like it. However, can we fucking not?
It worked.
Oh god, yeah, no, you're not casting anything anytime soon. Cool. Jeez. Alright, yeah, we'll just try and blind you for now. Yeah, you just whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's up to me.
There is a chance that you could teleport directly across an entire map, but it drops percentages each square that you go a little bit further outside your range of motion.
Were it justice you desired, I would gladly help you see it done. But what you truly want is power. Power beyond that of any army. You would free the people only to enslave them anew with the demonic power of the stones.
Demonic power? The Zodiac Stones are gifts from the gods. We would use their divine miracles to guide the people to greater glory. There is nothing demonic in that.
Few would consider it divine miracle when a man is made a demon. When Cardinal Delacroix offered up his body and soul to the Auracite, it transformed him into a Lucavi.
What nonsense! The only demon I see stands before me. You who murdered the Cardinal for the stone he possessed. Not that he would have lived long, gathering them behind our backs as he was.
My turn.
I like how he comes down for a visit and then pops right back up. I mean, it's something for the time being.
Let me see. Where to?
Father's blessing.
I was careless.
You live!
Nothing can stop me.
Just gotta live through one more attack. Yes! Whoever said Archer's Bane wasn't worth it was a liar. And we are now protected from physical attacks for a while.
This bodes ill.
The Father bear witness.
You coming after me? Alright. We'll see how well that goes for you. Alright. Do we have a decent... Yeah, we do. We got decent. No! Curse you, ads! How dare you! Yeah, that's well. I'll take the sable.
Come on. I will crush you.
You will do no such thing.
You fear.
Oh. Every bit helps.
Is that all?
Yeah, there's not really much I can do about it. Yep, we'll be back in just a couple of moments. We're just going to go ahead and let our ads run real quick. And then we'll come right back to this battle. All right, and we are back, and I made sure the scene changed. So I think we're good.
No room for error.
Throwing weapons complete. Oh, hello. Have you arrived here to do nothing?
Evil will not prevail!
What to do?
I must concentrate.
And we will summon Golem again, because that is kind of what we're left with. Okay, interesting. Can I just do? Hold on. Let me actually take a look at you since you're right here in front of me. You ignore elevation. You have the super jump. Counter. There's no active equipment effects. So no. Okay. That makes sense. How about this thing? No. How are you immune to all status effects? Fine, I'll just drink you. Cabby, when all else fails, just drink your foes.
Whatever it takes.
Really? Eye drops? That perfect use of a turn. I love it. Can I get that spot from here, actually? No, just one short.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blades.
Just drink and throw a bendy straw.
Hallowed bolt!
Confound it.
Stout being forged of earth and stone, from harm now guard as well. Golem!
Trust in yourself.
Tried to hit you with a rock.
I've seen better days.
I've got work to do.
This looks grim.
The Father bear witness.
You're just not jumping anymore. Weird.
Very good.
My turn.
Beat him with a stick.
No room for error.
All right. There's fire and fire.
I will not be bested by this heretic. But nor can I fail to deliver the stone. Though it shames me to withdraw, the mission must come before honor. Isolde, wait!
I need to go through the game one of these days and just count the number of times enemies just teleport away. That we just allow people to just walk away constantly. This is the fight that sucks.
Time to prove myself.
Very well.
I might need the extra
My turn,
healing. I mean, there's a good possibility. One big old holy spot.
We're
Yeah.
sure to win.
We'll give this a shot. If this doesn't work, then, you know, we can try something else.
Let me go!
Alma, you had one job.
Isolde, I will secure the monastery. Take the girl and go.
Come, no need to struggle now.
Ramza! Help me!
There he is. Listen well. Our adversary may be young, but you underestimate him at your peril. As a scion of House Beowulf, he is passing dangerous. His were the hands that slew Cardinal Delacroix. Gird yourselves well for battle.
Alma had one job. Hide somewhere safe. Alma did not hide somewhere safe.
Milguda, my dearest sister, you will soon be avenged.
Only targeted one person. This is the biggest thing. Because you just need to be in an X formation, and it will help so
Come
much.
then.
You are on a 6. And we are all on a 1. Okay.
No mercy!
Damn it all.
Right then. Back to it.
I needed that.
I've got work to do.
Arithmetics. Elevation by 3. Double checking. None of ours. Literally only him. That sounds fine with me.
Where am I needed? I must act wisely.
My thanks. Weegraf, you live. But why do you now wear the raiment of the Template?
It's been a while, Ramza. Much has happened since last we met.
Then you were a warrior who fought to make your dream reality. Now you are only a thrall of the Church.
What troubled sleep have you known to speak of my dreams? What hardships did you endure as you supped from a silver spoon? No matter how sweet, a dream left unrealized must fade into day. How then can a dream become real? How can it be made manifest in waking reality? The answer is power. Only with great power can great ambitions be realized. And only by surpassing my betters can I attain such power. My defeat to you awakened me to the truth of this. You think me a thrall? So be it. Your envenomed words serve to succor me. For when at last you yield, as you must, their poison will consume you.
I must concentrate.
Run away! Where's the best place to run away? Probably this way.
I pity you, Weegraf. I truly do. Even as a man of broken dreams, you might still have been remembered fondly. Your ideas lifted the people, showed them the cracks in the time-worn facade of the aristocracy. You acted on your convictions, and so ennobled those actions. That is why so many rallied to your cause. You strove to realize your dream by the sweat of your brow, and so made it sacred. But now you defile it in your pursuit of power. You cannot truly believe that the Church shares in your ideals. You are not so naive as that. No. Deep down, you know the truth. What would Miluda and your fallen friends think of this barter you've struck?
Silence! I will not suffer Miluda's murderer to invoke her name. What would you know of striving by the sweat of your brow? You who yet cling to the Beowulf name. From birth you have wanted for nothing. You cannot know what it is to live the meager life we do. Reason may trick you to believe you do, but your heart can never know. Harsh is the world in which we live, harsher still than you can imagine. You have neither right nor reason to pour scorn on me. It's time.
Okay,
Fleeting life,
I think we got it.
cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade!
Oh dear.
Well, well. The Crown's loyal hound yet keeps company with a heretic.
Yes!
Like Ramza, mayhap you have cast aside your nobility. More easily done for you, I dare say, given yours was but recently bought with coin.
That is a slander on House Oaks, and I will not stand for it.
Come now. All know the tale. As a means to replenish its coffers during the 50 Years' War, the Crown established a new rank of aristocracy and sold the titles to any who would buy them.
Oh, shit.
Overnight, merchants and others flush with coin were made nobles. In this manner did House Oaks come to be. However, such as you are nobles in name alone. Allowed no seat in Parliament. You are seen as little more than pretenders by the old houses. Is this not so?
Oh, shit.
My father distinguished himself in the war. He earned his knighthood.
Oh, I do not doubt that he fought most valiantly. But so too did we volunteers. We too risked life and limb. We too distinguished ourselves. Yet upon returning from the front, were we likewise recognized by the Crown? Nay, we were shunned. And the difference between us and you? The coin in our pockets, naught more. Those who have it become lords. Those who do not remain peasants. Such is the way of our world.
In that, I concede you may be right. 'Tis the reason I fight now independent of house and name. Yet we are not the same. For in your thirst for vengeance, you have forsaken righteousness for the power offered by the Church. Right.
Whoo! Whoo! Damn, did it get a little hot in here? Jeez. Alright, who's going? You're 3. Okay, you're the one I gotta be careful.
The journey is never ending.
That was, God damn. Hey, I got myself a new sword.
Better than ever.
So that is Weegraf, former head of the Corpse Brigade. But now he bows at the feet of the Church.
Lestadio has lines. What?
He is a pale shadow of the man he once was. His ideals supplanted by the desire to avenge his sister and his comrades.
Seems only yesterday he was a revolutionary who fought for the oppressed. How strange to see him now, submitting to the church's authority.
Masadi, are you just being cheeky?
He deceives himself, I believe. Finds ways to justify that vengeance comes before principle. It saddens me to see it.
You feel for him, Ramza?
I do. But still, I know that he and I are different. I have no choice but to fight him as a foe.
I see. To hear you say that, I'm more assured than ever that I stand with the right man.
What to do?
The fact that Mustadio even got some extra lines. I am loving this. Bahamut cast Mega Flare. It's super effective.
Why?
Meathy, share it. I want to see the drawing. Pop that in art stuff.
No. I refuse to lose to you. I am a Zodiac Brave. The bearer of Ares. I will not fall so easily.
You would flee, Weegraf. Where have you gone, damn you? Weegraf! You're wounded.
Go. Do not tarry here for me. Deliver the stone.
Alma! Release her!
Go! Now!
Forgive me, Weegraf. Wait!
No, it's me every morning.
Is this how it ends? Unable even to avenge Milyuda. I have failed her. Failed them all. A bitter draft. So much left. Undone.
Did he just throw up the stone?
The Orside. It speaks. Yet the voice seems to come from deep in the earth.
Life undying. Is this the stone's great secret?
Weegraf, no! It means to deceive you!
Whoever you are, I submit.
By the power of darkness, my persona comes to life.
Is this the wonder of the Auracite? Nay, 'tis the power of darkness.
Oh, he's got a good voice.
Weegrav?
Magnificent the power of the gods. By darkness all is sated, all fulfilled. With perfect wisdom I now clearly see the truth, a black abyss beyond light's reach. You hurry toward your end, alas, too soon. Such power, such power.
Elder, what are you?
I had to bring you this.
A book?
Written by one of Saint Ajora's disciples. Germanique, the Betrayer. Though its existence has been rumored, nary a soul could attest to having seen it. In truth, it is lain under lock and key in the monastery's vault, marked a forbidden tome. It chronicles the true tale of the Zodiac Braves and Saint Ajora himself. No detail is omitted. It exposes the deception of the Church, that its doctrine is founded upon lies. That is why we fear it so, and have kept it hidden since the beginning.
Please, Elder. You'll tire yourself.
I have lived a life of sin. All these years I have turned a blind eye. I told myself it was to protect the faith. But in truth, it was to protect myself. I continued to teach what I knew to be lies. And in so doing, I begat this tragedy. Heed me well, Ramza. This book possesses power. How you use this power is your decision and your burden. You may offer the book to the High Confessor's men in exchange for Alma's freedom, or you may reveal it to the world and undermine the Church, thereby thwarting their ambitions.
Elder Simon.
It is done. My mind is now at ease. The rest, Ramza, depends on you. You truly are the very image of Barbaneth in his youth, you know.
It's okay, because he's old.
No.
Reading materials.
Within lie many historical records.
They encountered the Templar Knights who took Alma hostage. So much detail that we could actually just really get into.
Let us speak on this again. To fully understand Ivalician history, one must take a broad view. Take care.
Are about to chat.
Let us trace the journeys.
No new
those who
cutscenes.
shaped history. Very well. Many mysteries surround
It
you.
tells us who has what now. That's actually really cool. That's nice to know.
Gathered within are materials.
All right, before we start this, we're going to go ahead and do our ad break, and then we'll be right back after these messages that allow me to help possibly pay rent one of these days. Not yet, but one of these days. Badoo. And badoo. All right, and we are back. So let us look at these fancy pages. I opened the scriptures of Germanique, entrusted to me by Elder Simon, and began to leaf through the pages. The words before my eyes were written in a holy script of ancients, far beyond my ken. Several illustrations were scattered throughout, but many of the pages were missing or damaged, and the script was exceedingly difficult to decipher. As I turned the pages, faintly penned words in modern Ivalician script occasionally caught my eye. Notes of an extraplanetary nature had been added here and there throughout the book, all written in the same hand. though exactly whose I could not say. A faint scent of ink rose from these notes, and as I touched my finger to one of them, the writing smeared. It seemed to have been penned only in the last few days. I then realized that these transcriptions were most likely Elder Simon's work. He must have devoted a significant portion of his life as custodian of the underground library to deciphering these scriptures, line by painstaking line. I relied heavily on his fragmentary notes as I continued reading. Apparently, the Holy Script had been recorded by Germany, but who was that? The name struck a familiar chord as half-forgotten history lessons rose unbidden in my mind. And then I remembered. Germanique was the disciple of Saint Ajora who betrayed his master, turning him over to the Holy Edoran Empire, and in doing ensured his name would live on in infamy. I was astounded that a library penned by the same Germanique for my history lessons now rested in my very hands. Saint Ajora was a child of the gods, descended from the heavens to deliver humanity from self-inflicted chaos. By his prophecies was the word of the divine imparted upon mortal men. After his death, these teachings formed the basis of the Church of Galapagos, its name meaning to obey God in the holy tongue of the ancients. The Church's influence later spread throughout Ivalice, and further afield to Ordalia, Romanda, and beyond. The deeds of Saint Ajora are known to all, yet I would seek to learn more of his remarkable journey. Saint Ajora's birth came some 1,200 years ago, in the midst of the golden age of technology, when airships yet plied the skies. He was born in Lassalia, in the city of Burvinia. Moments after his birth, he rose to his feet and approached a well. Upon reaching its base, words of prophecy poured forth from his infant lips. A calamity shall soon befall this well. Seal it up at once, that none may drink of it. Some days later, a plague descended upon the town of Burvinia, and all those who drank from the well succumbed to the contagion and perished. Only those families who heeded the prophetic words of Saint Ajora were spared from malady and death. After the incident with the well, the people came to revere Saint Ajora as a portent of miracle and child of the gods. Then, at the age of 20, his life was cut short. The circumstances surrounding his death are closely tied to the legend of the Zodiac Braves, told throughout Ivalice since ancient times. To trace the story of these fabled warriors, I must delve yet further into the past. Ivalice was not always united as it is today. Long ago, the realm was divided into 7 domains: Fovoham, Lionel, Limberry, Lassalia, Gallion, Zeltenia, and Moland, each warred with the others in a never-ending struggle to expand its own territory. It was the age of feudalism. And I love how a lot of these names ended up being used again later on in the Final Fantasy series, like Limberry Castle. The conflict had continued for centuries until an ambitious young king rose to power in Milan. This young monarch dreamt of uniting all of Ivalice under his hand, but the road to victory was a difficult and dangerous one. The king turned to the ancient tomes and the dark magic found within, summoning a demon from the netherworld to do his bidding. But once unleashed, the demon slew the king and set out to destroy the very world itself. Why does everyone always turn to darkness? Cid had it right in 14. Why does everyone always turn to darkness? To combat this monstrosity, a great hero set out on a quest. Together with his 12 comrades, he collected the Zodiac stones that had been scattered throughout the world, and therefore formed the Zodiac Braves. These warriors soon defeated the demon and its minions, and banished the creature back to its infernal plane. Their deed came to be told as the legend of the Zodiac Braves. The Zodiac Braves have since appeared whenever the world balanced on the brink of catastrophe, only to vanish just as quickly as the crisis had been averted. Similar catastrophe threatened the world in the time of Saint Ajora. The liege lord of Limbury summoned a demon in the hopes of seizing control of all of Ivalice, and once again plunged the world into chaos. And just as in the legend, Saint Ajora collected the 12 Zodiac Stones, once again the Zodiac Braves rose to defeat the marauding demon. Thus was Saint Ajora hailed as the world's savior. However, the sovereigns of any age have small tolerance for the interference of well-meaning heroes. Saint Ajora's fame drew the ire of the Holy Edoran Empire, which dispatched soldiers to capture him and his devoted followers. Farism was the prevalent religion in that day, and its priests feared Ajora's growing influence. Ultimately, Germanique, the 13th disciple, was tempted by Sword Coin, offering vital information that led to his master's capture. The saint was executed upon the gallows of Golgotha soon thereafter. But lest we forget, Saint Ajora was a child of the gods. The wrath of the heavens was swift and terrible. Immediately following the execution, Belond, the center of Forest's teachings, was visited by a terrible cataclysm. The skies rained blood, and a storm of golden lightning ravaged the city. The very earth trembled, and with a thunderous roar, Belonde sank into the sea. That was the legend with which I was familiar, the very same tale told to every child at Ivalice. But the Saint Ajora described within the scriptures of Germany was a different man altogether. Ajora was no child of the gods. He was a mere mortal, no more divine than you or I. He was a revolutionary who fought to realize his own ambitions. He was no lover of peace, no hero who would sacrifice himself for the good of humanity. Germanique wrote of him as the founder of a new religion with a rising number of followers. Ajora was seen as no more than a nuisance, but to the slaves and the destitute, who suffered most under imperial rule, the fair treatment and equal opportunities espoused by Ajora appeared as a ray of hope, and he as their savior. But Ajora was apparently more than just a religious founder. He was a saboteur who infiltrated enemy states to collect information and sow disorder. Ajora was a spy dispatched to the Holy Edoran Empire by a rival state. His teachings, the faith they inspired, and the influence he wielded were but contrivances to enact the downfall of the empire, orchestrated from within its borders by Ajora himself. But for all his guile, the Imperials were fully aware of the threat that Ajora posed. Germanique was employed to collect evidence that would allow the Empire to arrest Ajora as a spy. The 13th disciple was, in reality, no more than the Empire's instrument in a play to uncover Ajora's true intentions. It seemed that Ajora indeed attempted to form the Zodiac Braves. Germanique confirmed in his writings that Ajora even discovered some of the stones and had entrusted them to his closest disciples. But what was his purpose in forming the Zodiac Braves anew? I do not know if the liege lord of Limbury actually summoned the demon. Elder Simon's notes speak of his doubts on the matter, and not a single line within the scriptures seemed to record the event. Nevertheless, it appears that the catastrophe in which the greater part of Milan sank into the sea did indeed coincide with Ajora's execution. The footnotes provide further enlightenment. They express a different view, no doubt the personal opinion of Elder Simon. Although many spoke of their existence, none have ever set eyes upon these scriptures of Germany. Some may say they are fraudulent, written for the sole purpose of discrediting St. Ajora, but I know this tome to be authentic. When I served as an inquisitor for the church, those in its upper echelons feared the existence of this work. And the same is no doubt true for the High Confessor. They were all fearful of these writings, for everything contained within them is fact. After St. Ajora's death, the church, which had capitalized his considerable influence to seize power for itself, had only one task: to conceal his true nature of a human being. This one fact had to be erased from the annals of history. They needed to ensure that St. Ajora be remembered as the child of the gods. Their use of the Zodiac Braves, a legend believed throughout the continent, was a stroke of genius. It was a simple feat to convince the people that Saint Ajora had led the Zodiac Braves to defeat a demon that never existed. I realized now that I had lost my faith the moment I began to read these scriptures, and yet I feel no sorrow. Thinking back, I know now that my desire to the truth was stronger than my faith had ever been. But above all, I am as guilty as any involved in this great travesty. All these years, the Church has concealed the truth and lied to our flock. Though I am compelled to condemn these acts, I cannot bring myself to do so. Even were I to bring the scriptures before the people, the Church would not stand idle. In all likelihood, I would be accused of heresy and burned at the stake. But that is not the true reason for my enactment. This library is everything to me. It is a treasure beyond compare, the only means of slacking my endless thirst for knowledge. If I were to share this book with the world, my precious library would be taken from me. I cannot allow it. To be separated from my tomes, I can think of no pain greater. In the end, my curiosity eclipsed my will to do what was right. Within these pages lies the truth hidden by the Church for so many years. The miracles of Saint Ajora were not but lies, and he but an ordinary man. By interweaving the events surrounding Ajora's death with his mendacious? I am unfamiliar with this word. Teachings. His followers fabricated a means by which to seize power. But is that truly all there is to know? Elder Simon wrote that Saint Ajora's demon never existed. But I've seen the dark power of the Zodiac Stones with my own eyes. There is an evil presence at work, something much more sinister than even the High Confessor and his twisted plots.
These tomes are the product of much sweat and toil.
Mendacious? Like I said, I'm unfamiliar with the word, but here we are.
Care.
That was a lot of reading. That was the most talking I've done in a while.
Right.
What was it that you loved, Nathan? If that wasn't already read, you'd have me blushing already, Nathan. It has been nice to be able to go ahead and rest my voice for a while, though. I know tomorrow we're going to be... Stop complimenting me. Stop it. I know I'm going to be telling many stories, tomorrow, actually. Yeah. All of you are horrible, horrible creatures.
You are the heretic Ramza Beowulf, yes?
Who are you? You do not appear to be of the Template.
You will come to Riovani's castle. Your sister will be returned in exchange for the scriptures of Jarmonique.
Riovanis? What does Grand Duke Barrington have to do with this? I had heard he keeps both Dukes Larg and Goltana at arm's length, and fields no troops in their conflict. Why would Alma be in his custody?
Surely you have read the scriptures.
Yuki, why are you taking another bite of me? How could you? No, you cannot lick the red away. Yang. Mm. You guys are the cute ones. Kit, you're cute. Miffy, you're cute. Cabot, you're cute.
Yes, I've read them. Could it be the Grand Duke is in league with the Church? If so, having its secrets exposed would
Bats,
be
you're
problematic
cute.
for him, too.
You are in no position to make threats. If you wish to see your sister again, you will come to the castle and do nothing extraneous.
Bats, you are cute.
My
Also,
lord awaits.
I love Malek's voice. Oh my god, it is so good. Look, distraction, more cutscenes.
So here you are. They've been searching high and low for you. What is it? Are you
That is
unwell?
not Slavic at
But
all.
I forget myself. I hope this day finds your royal majesty in better spirits than those past.
Do not mock me. Please, I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me. I'm sorry.
So, what is it that you mean to do with me? I'm not Ivalice. There can be no possible value in holding me. No value, even in my living.
Possibly. You are not Ivalice. We do not even know your rightful name. Whether even you be highborn or low. No such records remain.
My life until now. What was it all for? Raised to think myself Ivalice, I never once suspected that I was merely a replacement for the real princess. Of the royal family, I alone was confined to a remote monastery, far from the seat of our crown. I alone was made to live in seclusion, and had often wondered why. Even so, this I thought a burden light enough. If it meant the kingdom would know peace. Yet still Ivalice runs red with blood. All this suffering and solitude. What purpose did it serve? How ironic it is. Now that I am free of the monastery, I find myself longing for it. Though I may have been a bird in a cage, at least the song I sang was my own.
It has been the same for me. I was given the wardrobe of a nobleman, and so I played the part. A puppet, ever dancing for patrons unseen. Most men but play the part they're given. Most live and die not knowing they play a part at all. But I am past all that now. I am their puppet no more. I will exact from them the price of the merry dance they lead.
And just what is it you plan to do?
You must place your trust in me, Ivalice. I will burn down this kingdom and build a new one. A kingdom worthy of you. I will show you a world where your light will outshine the sun. A world without darkness. A world where you will always be of Velia. This is my heart's desire. For you are my purpose, my everything. You will have no more need of tears.
Can I truly trust in you?
I will never betray you. Never.
Mm-hmm. Real smooth talker.
I swear it. So come now. Dry your tears.
Oof. All right. So, if I remember correctly, I believe this is just a normal fight. I believe this is a big important fight, and then a whatever fight, and then a whole series of fights.
Good day to you. Rumors, eh?
Marcus Elmdor slain.
Anything else I can help you with? Thank you and farewell.
Yeah,
Welcome. After all,
it's hard to put any trust in Delita at this point. New poll! Smack the faith right out of someone.
Are you hat? Thank you very much.
Interesting. These didn't used to be limited. The fact that they're now limited to only Bard or Dancer. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Yeah, yeah, Cabot. You're gonna be handling Goku's pull. Uh-huh. Yeah. You're gonna handle that pull. Hee hee hee. Alright, what else we got? We got diamond shields, which are nice, but I actually don't really care. Because I prefer the Agria shield. Meh. White robes, which are decent, but eh. Yes, I am inappropriate. This is an 18 plus stream, okay? We know how inappropriate I can be. Hold on, actually, no. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You're going to tell me that I am being inappropriate when I have you taking a bite out of me, and I have Mithi trying to lick the red off. But I'm the one being inappropriate. I have no idea how to fix this. I broke it. Okay, let's just do something like that, and then I have to completely redo this. Okay, I think that's good. Alright. Cabby, you can smack me with whatever you like. Okay, I think I fixed that. All right. I'm gonna have to get so many of these things. Oh, these are so good. These are really good. No one's innocent here. No, I know that. I'm fully aware. You're all taking part in an 18 plus stream. No one's innocent here. Lord. Okay. Do we have anything else that's really good right now? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab at least one of these.
Thank you for. May I help? Come back.
Just because that does a 50% boost on
Right.
all equipment or all magic, essentially. It boosts everything, and it makes you immune to poison, toad, vampire, which is going to be important for something later on. I just don't know who to put this on. It'd be useful on you. It'd be pretty damn good on you too. Actually, it'd probably be really good on you. Yeah, my magic goes down by 2. That's fine because then anything that I do. That's elemental base will get a 50% boost, which is most of this stuff, actually. So, yeah. And then Holy also gets a 50% boost. So yeah, that sounds good. That works. Okay.
Very well.
Was anyone else? Honestly, I should probably switch you over just to get like the finalized of these. But I also just don't really need like rewrite or anything like that. That's good. Oh, yeah. Yay, Thief is mastered. Delta, you're a badass. No, you're fine. And then you learn nothing else, and then you okay. Actually, real quick, is this opened up yet? No, it doesn't look
Looking
like
for
it.
all by all means. May I come? Greetings. Come back.
No, tavern.
Welcome, of course. Need anything? A warm, it's just rumor, mind you. Need anything?
May not be yet. I know, like at some point, this is gonna be unlocking and letting me go get some more characters. I just maybe it's after this fight.
Greeting by all
Right,
means.
was there anything else of interest? No, because I'm broke.
Greeting after all in particular.
That's a G. No, not even close. No.
Are you happening? Or that be I'll...
Actually, you know, that's an interesting point. Oh my god, there are so many pigs! Someone remind me off stream to go kill all these pigs and poach them all.
Yes?
Yuki, real quick, we are actually going to change your job.
A fine choice.
Back to a dragoon. We're going to go ahead and keep you with the draw out skill. I know. We don't need that right now, so we will put the poach on you, actually. Probably be fine. Alright, mage boots. Wizard robe. Diamond helm, definitely. And this one. There we go, and now you can do the stabby and the other stuff. That's actually probably better for this one. Yep, just to change it up.
All right then.
And then you should be changed over.
A new look.
I wish I had more red sheets. Yep, geomancy. There we go. That's all good, that's all good, that's all good. Okay. And we're going to be invaded by ads again, unfortunately. But we'll do the ads and then we'll pop back in. Alright. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hmm?
Alright, and we are back. So let's go ahead and do another fight. Yeah, this might be the last fight for the night. I think I gotta do something to prepare for that. Or actually, no, just because this whole section here takes like this whole section, these 3 to 5 fights right here are gonna take an entire session. So I might just do the one more. Whee! Oh, it's this fight.
Of course. My mind is set. Leave it to me. Ever ready.
No turning back.
How could they have found us when we have fled so far? Have the gods no mercy?
Is that a scouting party from the Order of the Southern Sky?
We are done with fighting! We've had our fill of blood and death! It doesn't matter if we're poor, but our place is with our families. I'm going back to my wife and child. You will not force us to return.
Deserters, it seems. Pray, heed my words. We do not pursue you. It is not our wish to fight.
Aye, that much I'll believe. Better to strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. Do not think us so green as to fall for your tricks.
That man... Does he not have the look of the one on the handbill?
What? Are you sure?
Aye, it's him all right. Ramza Bale, the heretic. What do you say we claim his head and take it back to camp?
Are you serious? We're deserters. Our heads would be on spikes next to his.
Consider it. As a son of House Beowulf, he's no mere bounty. His family commands the northern sky. We'd be fools to pass up this opportunity.
You're kind of fools to be trying to do this fight.
The man who captured that general were dismissed honorably.
Exactly. If we're to return to our homes, let us do so with our heads held high. Were we to flee now, it would be to a life of skulking in the shadows. They still think we're out scouting, and it could stay that way.
Very well. Let us return with him, or at least with his head. It's not long for those shoulders anyway. He is a heretic after all. Come, let this be our final battle. With this godless man's blood, we buy our way home.
It seems there is no avoiding this fight.
Just the heaviest of sighs. I find it hard to find umbrage with them, truthfully. And the main reason for that is just because these folks are so tired of the fighting. And so, like, I don't know. It's probably just a me thing.
Onward.
Fucking with the stick.
Now
Yeah. You're a chemist. What? I'm
ready.
so confused by this action.
I must concentrate.
Yeah, no.
You need my help.
I'm in your debt.
It was worth the effort.
There we go. At this rate.
Oh, I barely lived through that. There is no history as of right now. The only thing that's really known about Ranzabio to the to the actual public in the comic is that he's a heretic. And that he's from the Bio family. There's nothing else that's really known too much about him. Not to the common folk.
Enough!
The story end.
The journey is never ending.
No.
Oh, I miscalculated.
I saw.
That they should throw their lives away. And yet, what right have I to blame them?
So their options in reality were go AWOL, which is a crime punishable by death in this world. Desert. Or try to go out like heroes, bring back a heretic, and hope to be discharged properly
Father,
with full rewards.
What would you have done? Did I have
And
any other
not
choice?
be chased down for the rest of their lives. Kind of a shit situation overall. Or go back to killing on the front lines and probably die and have nothing to show for it at the end. Kind of a shit situation no matter which way you look. Which is why I personally don't have... This fight always leaves a bad taste. This is one of the few that actually is like, fuck, I wish there was another way to do this.
Is that?
We meet again.
I see the black lion sits upon your breast. You are of the Order of the Southern Sky, then?
I am, and it would seem we have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. I must admit, I did not expect to see a son of House Beowulf lend his aid to our order.
The fight was not of my choosing.
Forgive me. I know you do not wish to shed blood. but it cannot always be avoided. We're no different. Had we the choice, we would not be hunting these men.
You knew who I was all along, didn't you?
I did. I'd seen your name and face upon a bill. While the bounty was certainly impressive, 'twas the charge of heresy that caught my eye. They claim you murdered Cardinal Delacroix, but I somehow find that hard to believe.
Have you a mind to turn me in?
Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by the Church. If I were one of those, I think I'd get moving before the lions at my heels thought to feast upon me as well.
Why do you still fight? I do not see why anyone should want to prolong this senseless war.
So long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must.
If the White Lion lowered his claws, would the Black follow suit?
No, I do not think it like he would.
Could you deliver a message to Count Orlando, if you should chance to meet him? There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain. We are all but puppets, dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we ought to be fighting.
I can deliver the message, but why to the Count?
My father once told me Count Orlando was the only man he could truly call a friend.
Lord Barbeneth said that. Very well. I will tell the Count what you've told me.
Then you believe me?
Prior to joining House Jirai, I was the Count's adopted son, and still regard him as my father. I know for a fact that he returns your father's fondness. In honor of their friendship, I will trust you, Ramza. Now, I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. If it is for the benefit of the people, I see no reason to raise protest. But if they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you my father will not sit idly by. It was not for quiet complacence he was given the name of Thunder God. To worthy causes he would ever lend his strength.
You know of the High Confessor's plot?
Of it, yes. But we have no hard evidence. Our spies are working tirelessly, but I suspect you know more than they. As the heretic who slew Cardinal Delacroix, I dare say you've learned a few things.
Thunder God Sid.
If you did have evidence of the plot, would you then be willing to lay down your swords?
Does such evidence exist? Well, whether or not it would mean the end of this conflict, I cannot say. For the gears have long been set in motion. But if evidence did exist that could expose the plot, my father, for one, would surely sheath his blade.
Lord Oren, we must press onward.
Very well. Let us resume our march. Farewell, Ramza. See that you keep your head about your shoulders. Never think yourself without allies. You do have friends. Friends who would gladly lay down their lives fighting beside you. And I count myself among them. I may not be at your side, but we fight together to end this war. Remember that.
Thank you, Oren.
Your chocobo friend, aka. Pet the chocobo. Pet, 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 pet. Oh my god. Why are there so... There's reasons why I don't do this stuff beforehand. Oh my god. So many biggies. Oren is the GOAT. Oren is awesome. I don't want to do that fight. But I know I have to. Yep, I saved. I'm saving. I'm saving. And you know what? Honestly, we're going to go ahead and end the stream a little early today. I really don't want to do this fight yet until I'm absolutely certain that I'm going to go ahead and do okay in it. Because I need to make sure that people are ready to move, to hit the right status effects, to steal, to... I got a lot to go ahead and actually plan on this one. I need to make sure everyone has maintenance so that no one has anything that breaks. This one's going to be a wild one. So, like I said, we're just going to go and end the stream early here. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are going to be going back to Parasite Eve because I have the controller and I don't have to worry about the double tap anymore, which is nice. I'm loving this controller so far. I do want to go ahead and thank everyone who stayed with us at the end of the stream. Thank you all so much. Do not forget to love each other. Stay on the line, and we'll see if we can raid someone real quick. Let's see. Is there anyone on that I am following? Yep, there is. We're gonna go to a artist. All right, and we'll go ahead and catch you all on the next one.
With Abrams, the Blue Detective, which is I punch people with goo. We're family now.
That's a new person. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome
Rorik
in.
has crashed into hell with 5 souls.
Hello.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. I hope your stream was fantastic. For those of you who do not know, I am Lord Hades, the last face you will ever see before I send you off to the afterlife. Sadly, the system is not meant to handle this many